What's happening, fam? We're doing this one on the bike today. Absolutely. Before you get in a relationship, so I'm out here in these Atlanta streets, and I just went to the restaurant, went to the cafe over here, S&S Cafeteria on Campbellton Road, and got me a quick bite to eat. And just two ladies, Christians, I'm sure, absolutely sure, were talking about 3 seats over from me.
How long you going to Wicks, bro?
About 14 years.
That wait is that long, bro.
It's all good.
Hey, you know what? I be laying on my shit, man. Every time I get on my
Different things. You gotta bring in different
I
qualities.
interrupt the conversation. I apologize.
That's all good. Take care.
Me too.
So, and I heard some of the worst things that I could hear from two older women. Let me tell you how the conversation was going. First lady says, "Oh, so," she said, "it sounds like you don't want to move in with him." And she was like, "Well, it really doesn't matter." She said, "Well, you don't want to leave your house?" And this lady probably like late 50s, early 60s, right? And she says, "Well, he got his own house too." So then the other lady giving the advice, who come in with the super churchy, she was like, "Well, whose house is bigger? Is his house bigger than yours?" Because at first she was like, "If you don't want to leave your house, then you don't have to leave your house." And then it just, they start talking about giving up the last name, and then he supposed to take care of you, and all this other stuff, right? So, man, I was so tempted to go over there. I could tell I was waiting to listen for some wisdom. What's up, TC? I was listening for some wisdom and didn't hear none. I was like, dang. But you get what you deserve, and you deserve what you get. And the lady was getting this wrong information. So my message today is, before you get in a relationship, please share this video. You know somebody who's about to get into a relationship. They need to hear this advice, right? And you need to go get the worst Christian friend, or the hardcore Jesus friend you can get, to tell you something before you get into a relationship. Make sure they nosy, okay? Make sure they nosy. Before you get in a relationship, make sure you go and see a hardcore Christian friend of yours who you might not even be friends with no more. And listen to everything that they're telling you. Write it down so you know exactly what not to do, okay? I'm talking about, you will have on record the dumbest advice anybody could give you. Then you take that, what they told you, and you go to your man, a man that you want to get in a relationship with, and you share it with him. And share it with him, because how I was feeling was, damn, you can't even, he don't even know that his woman is over here talking to somebody ridiculous. So, ladies, this go for y'all too. Your man could be over there talking to a really devout Christian who's giving him all this biblical relationship advice. Take that back to the woman that you're interested in. If I'm interested in Lady A, right? And my friend, my homie, JoJo, is in the church. He trying to tell me all these things I need to be doing, you know what I'm saying, as the church say is right. I'm going to write all that down, take it back to Lady A, and say, honey, this is the formula for us in our relationship. We're going to do the opposite of what JoJo told me to do. Because you just got to. So that's what I'm saying. Go get the worst advice. We're always looking for the best advice. Somebody, I know y'all was like, ooh, get your chart done. Not yet. Go find that Christian who swear they know something, swear they with Jesus, and then ask them what they think, that's your primary first. Then go get your astrology reading. Then go and say, let me call Coach. Let me call Coach and check and see what my relationship language is. Let me see what this math is right quick before I get too carried away. I hope this was helpful. It was just on my mind. I'm just riding back to the crib. Just got something to eat. So just think about that. You know, get some of the worst advice that you can from one of these church going folks, and what you mean no man better bring that? That's gonna cause trouble. What you mean? Listen, you don't know how many people. What you need to do is the person you're interested in, say who you've been talking to. Yep. Who you gonna be? No, I'm saying I'm gonna bring to you what they told me, and then we're gonna do the opposite of that. I'm gonna be like, here's all the things that they said. We're gonna do the opposite of that. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. And it's got the barber chair. So, ask the potential person that you're interested in who you've been talking to. Because you had to ask somebody, especially if it's a man and you're interested in a woman, you better say who you've been talking to. Who have you been talking to? That's the key. Who you been talking to? Because I'm not even getting ready to be going through that where me and you trying to be in a relationship and you over here getting intel from somebody stupid. You feel me? I don't mind if you had like a women's group or whatever. I just want to know who I'm up against. You know what I'm saying? Who am I dating? I'm trying to date a community, but I want you to have a good, strong community. You see what I'm saying? So one of the things you need to investigate before you get married or before you start a relationship is who else is in the relationship. Right. Because you could be on some you could be a monogamous relationship, but they be having a poly experience because they're over there talking to a bunch of dummies. So most of y'all who in a mono, you ain't asked who the other person was talking to. That's what happened. Coach got to get ready to go. I got a session I got to get ready to get into. I appreciate y'all. That breeze feels so good right here in the doorway. Wow. Let me stand right here for a second. So, don't forget, I still got that special going on. Everything's 50% off at CoachKAstrology.info and CoachKair.com. The promo code is LiveFree50. If you don't know what your relationship strategy should be or is, if you don't have one, or if you suspect something is going on, please come holler at your boy. 50% off until the 17th. Also, learn astrology. Learn astrology, you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about who you listen to. You just look at the math and it just becomes clean. So everything is 50% off, including my simple astrology course. A lot of people are getting that thing. A lot of people. I ain't never seen this many people like jump on, and I was like, wow, it's really moving. So yeah, Coach Kair astrology course. Jump on it, man. I'm trying to get everybody to learn so they'll know. And if you need to book a session with me, it's 50% off this week. You got to put the promo code in, LiveFree50, CoachKAstrology.info. Somebody type that in for me, CoachKAstrology.info. And then the promo code is LiveFree50. All right. I appreciate y'all. I found y'all in peace. I'm going to leave y'all in prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, if you just got here, you might want to go back to the beginning. And let's get it popping. Anabakor, Gidjalakimika, Tatia Tezara, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sagvanu, Taharanu Nara, Nagibor, the Shay Yakadeka, Kababa Shamran, Barkum Time, Rakame, Tazika Taken, Tamid Gamlin, Kasim Kadosh, Badaru, Tufka, and the hell out of Taken. Nikid Gahel, I'm Chapanez, and Craig Katushka Taken, Shavatanuka Bel, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yadea, Talamo, Baruk Shem, Kavo Makuto, Lalam Vaed. Peace. What up, Ak? What up, Miss Huff? Hey, Candace. Jasmine is in the building.